Hi, it's Dr. Mick Murphy here from Australia, osteopath, naturopath, and super conscious mindset coach. The video you're about to watch is a recorded live session filmed in our Mindset Masterclass, which is a super powerful coaching program that teaches people how to design and create a life they love. You're going to hear me refer to people in the class, and obviously you're not able to chat to me during this recording. Look, I hope you enjoyed this session and get some value from it. And please do subscribe, like, and share it if you think it's valuable information for others. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. All right, and in the problem-solving reality, we assume that the future is better than the now. And the silent instruction is that now isn't good enough. And therefore, we have to resolve negative beliefs about ourselves or do something in order to move toward the future self, all right? And this has many of us spending a life trying to resolve our limitations in order to go for something that we love to have or create instead of just going for it, right? So the way that we use the word structure is probably a little bit different from how you'd normally use it in your world, right? And a structure is something that's just got many different parts that are held together and work together, right? It's just something that's held together. It's got parts, moves together, works together, and these parts have an impact upon each other. And there's all sorts of structures. It can look like a body or a chair, or a song has a structure, a building, really anything with individual parts that are working together. Now, your life-building process is also a structure, and this structure has got 4 parts, right? And I'll draw it on the board. It's got 4 parts. Let me just draw this. So your life-building process has a structure with 4 parts. The first part is a current reality. Right? You have a current reality. Then you have a desired reality out here. Call that DR. Call that CR. Then you have an identity, right? You have an identity here in this current reality. You also got an identity there. And then you have an action to take, right? An action. And that's it. Right? These are the 4 parts, right? These are the 4 parts no matter how you structure your life. That's them. All right, current reality, desired reality, an identity, and an action to take. That's it. Probably the biggest structure that we see, all right, is the ideal, right? The identity versus your ideal structure. Now, you don't have to take notes, okay? You don't have to remember all of this as long as some of it gets in, all right? As long as some of it gets in. Now, this one's everywhere, all right? This is everywhere. This is massive. So you have an identity, all right, versus your ideal. Come on, resolution. So identity versus ideal. And let me ask you, what does your ideal life look like? All right. Type in the chat box, what does your ideal life look like? I can think of some things. Maybe there's love, abundance, I don't know, maybe you got amazing health, you're having a huge impact on the world. I don't know, maybe you've got some status. All right, maybe you've got an awesome, loving relationship. And this is our ideal, right? What else does anyone have anything else in their ideal relationship with life? Well, what's your ideal life look like? All right? What does it really look like? And so then you've got an identity, okay? Then you have your identity. And this is who we actually are, who we really, really are. And these are things like not worthy, or, not good enough. Not deserving. Not perfect. Not capable. Who's following? Not capable. Can't spell, feel, or think any of this ourselves, right? But really, our actions prove it. Our actions prove that these are the things that go on in our identity. All right, our actions prove this, and society's really, really good at helping us define an ideal for us to resolve ways of feeling incomplete. You see it everywhere, and you see it in social media probably more than anywhere else. All right, you should look like this. You should have this body. You should be doing this. I don't know, grow an Instagram account. Whatever it is, society and what is out there, right, is really good at helping us define what you should look like, what you should act like, who you should be like. And these are all ways to define an ideal for us to resolve. Right? And we've been told to design this ideal life, right? To design an ideal life is to resolve ways we feel incomplete. This is what we've been told. It's what society's told us. It's what most of our families have told us. Is to design an ideal life is to resolve the ways we feel incomplete. And as soon as you move toward your ideal, as soon as you start going across toward this ideal, right? Current reality, desired reality. As soon as you start to move across, right, to the ideal, this unwanted identity will start to pull you back. It pulls you back, right? More tension about ourselves, our identity pulls us back. And it is then reinforced, right? What if it fails? Right? Why would we be worried about failure or getting it wrong? Or, we worry because if we fail, the world might know that one of these things is true about us.